You get Bobrisky, eh? Bobrisky dey our country now from Nigeria. You fit accuse Bobrisky say she was born a man. You leave all the trans for America, decide chook your nose for another person country, all the way to France. Hello, what's up, everyone? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your location. It's your boy, the Crackhead. Thank Wuta, it's Friday. Even though Wuta has declared today as a controversial Friday, and you're going to find out why it is that way from this video. If you think you are a clout chaser, my brother, my sister, forget it. You haven't even started. Because the story you are about to hear now is a real evidence of someone chasing clouds. And by that someone, I mean Candace Owens, farmer, who is an American political commentator and author. What clout is Candace chasing? Candace, a year ago, came out to say that Brigitte Macron, that's First Lady of France, that's the wife to President Emmanuel Macron, was born a man. Now, wow. Jay. As in, you leave all the trans for America. You leave all the cis men. You leave the LGBTQ community for America. Decide chook your nose for another person country, all the way to France. To those of you who never heard this story, because I heard it for the first time today. Maybe most of you heard it, some of you heard it, but if you haven't heard it, please, I want you to listen and hear it for yourselves from the horse's mouth.
I stumbled upon quite a pretty big situation that has been going on in France, in that it has gotten so big that, yes, Macron has been tasked now with going out to the public and trying to dissuade them from believing that his wife, Brigitte Macron, was actually born a man.
Brigitte Macron was born a man. Brigitte Macron was born Jean-Michel Tourneau. He lived as a man for about 30 years before transitioning, accusing Brigitte of rape. And, quote, I would stake my entire professional reputation on the fact Brigitte Macron is in fact a man.
Can you imagine? As in, the question is, did you see, you are just 36 years old, and this woman is older than you. Did you see when this woman was born? Were you there when this woman was given birth to? But anyways, because of this allegation, the first family, that's France President Mr. Macron and Brigitte, decided to sue Candace Owens because according to them, they gave her ample time. They've been trying to contact her for over a year so that she can retract her statement. But Candace says, lie. I would never retract. You were born a man, and that is who you are. Please, let's listen to this.
Conservative influencer Candace Owens is being sued by French President Emmanuel Macron and his wife over Owens' claims that Brigitte Macron is a man. The Macron's lawyer said in an interview with CNN that the suit was a last resort after a year-long effort to engage with Owens and request that she, quote, do the right thing, tell the truth, stop spreading these lies. The lawyer added, each time we've done that, she mocked the Macrons. She mocked our efforts to set the record straight. The 219-page complaint against Owens lays out extensive evidence that Brigitte Macron was born a woman. Owens is a right-wing political commentator whose YouTube channel has about 4.5 million subscribers. In a YouTube video, Owens called the suit an obvious and desperate public relations strategy and that she refused to back down from her claim.
Do you now understand why I said that if you think you have been chasing clout, you haven't started? This is the best evidence of a real clout chaser. I started by asking, Candace, were you around at the time Brigitte Macron was born, even though she wasn't born Brigitte Macron? Macron is her husband's name. But anyways, I decided to go on Wikipedia to get more information about First Lady of France. And here it says, Brigitte Macron was born Brigitte Marie-Claude Trogneux in Amiens, France. She is the youngest of 6 children of Simone and Jean Trogneux, the honors of the 5th generation Chocolaterie Drogno, difficult to pronounce, founded in 1872 in Amiens. The company, later known as Jean Drogno, is run by her nephew, Jean Alexandre Drogno. She was raised in a Catholic household. She attended the private Catholic school Lycée du Sacré-Cœur in Amiens. Her career. Macron at the time, Brigitte Oziere, taught literature at the college Lucie Berger in Strasbourg in the 1980s. By the 1990s, she was teaching French and Latin by Lycée Les Providences, a Jesuit high school in Amiens. From 2007 to 2015, she taught at Lycée Saint-Louis de Gonzague in the 16th arrondissement of Paris, one of the most prestigious French private schools. At that institution, she was the French teacher of Frederic and Jean Arnault, sons of French luxury business tycoon Bernard Arnault. It was at the after-school drama club of Lycée La Providence where she and Emmanuel Macron first met. She was in charge of the after-school theater club he attended when he was 15, alongside her own daughter, Laurence, who was in his class. Meaning that this woman, this First Lady of France, already had a daughter. Now, this is somebody Candace Owens says is a man. Okay, their relationship has attracted controversy as she is his senior by close to 25 years, and he was a minor. Macron has described it as a love often clandestine, often hidden, misunderstood by many before imposing itself. Candace, it says here that Brigitte taught literature in the 1980s. First of all, when were you born? You are 36 years old. Whereas somebody that was long around before you taught literature before you were born. So now, where did you get this info that Bridget was born a man? You were not even born as of when she was born. As in, where is your source? As in, I can't understand. What is going on here? What kind of clout chasing is this? To the point that you have decided to stake your reputation, to stake your career, that what you're saying is the truth. They have sued you with enough evidence to prove that this woman was born a woman. Now, the reason I say this is a real case of clout chasing is because of who Bridget is. You left America all the way to France to accuse the First Lady of France of having been born a man. If you want to accuse somebody of being a man, Candace, we get Bobrisky. Bobrisky dey our country. Now from Nigeria, you fit accuse Bobrisky, say she was born a man. There are other popular, transgenders or people who change their gender to become women or to become men. Why don't you look at those ones and accuse them or make up your stories? This ain't right. Tomorrow now, if white person do something, we will talk, say white person be racist. But now you start this one, now you call our person to say him been born a man. If they do you now, we will bring the race card. This ain't right. Let's stop all this.